You're not making a very good argument. Okay, what have you got for me? Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival. Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica Crow and George? Do you have some record of it here or something? Actually I do. George was setting out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by Rower Institute of Technology. We still got the recording here. An orbital video camera. There's a Rower Institute of Technology. Okay. Isn't that where Reen's from? Okay. Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster just to show you. Let me bring it up on screen. Oh, we've got pictures of it? Haha, more than just pictures. Just watch. Amazing. I know, right? It plays back images and sounds at the same time, so it's like a radio and a camera combined. The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it? Huh, it really is something else. Oh, there we are going up. Oh. What? What? That's... what? Why are you... That's so weird. Wow. Isn't it cool? Cool. Yeah. Did you want to be a little Hatsune Miku there? It's called rock. It's making a splash in the music scene abroad. They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh? It definitely is. And speaking of bold, how about that outfit? I forgot about the outfit. Just don't look at that. Just focus on the performance. This is... That actually sort of sounds like it's cute. Bravo! I've never seen anything like it, apparently. That was incredible. I wish I could have been there to see it in person. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, was that any help? This is exactly what I was looking for. Not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this, but we have Elliot, and he knows his music, so he might have a chance. I'm glad to hear it. Crow's the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put the program together like this. Oh my goodness. Andrew did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us. I'm sure they'll help you out if you asked. I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway. Oh, I put a copy of the video into this memory quartz for you too. You really want me to have a copy of you being in this weird, skimpy outfit? If you put this memory quartz into the orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow. Are you forgetting that you were in that outfit? Yeah, thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I really don't know how to thank you. You're always looking out for me, Reen. It's the least I could do. Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet. And I'm really curious to see how things turn out. Me too. Oh god, are we really... Are we really gonna do this? Oh. People better not just be all calm and like, yes, we should do that. That's great. That's good. Because everyone, whenever we're discussing things, they're always so calm about things. This feels like the sort of thing that should break them out of their shells a little bit more. Oh, we need to discuss it with everyone, right? That's a USB drive. That's not a memory quartz. Well, seems to have gone over well. I could see Elliot's eyes light up when I mentioned... Oh, I don't even get to see them discuss it. Oh. Is the second game going to be about our adventures as a rock band? We all quit the military and go on to be a rock band throughout Erebonia. It has the gameplay of the Hatsune Miku like Diva games. this whole concept. Oh, yes. Sarah here. It looks like Class 7 is definitely putting on a play. Class 1 is definitely putting on a play. Not just any play, a full-scale classical operetta with all the trimmings. Even if an operetta is shorter than a full opera, this is Class 1 we're talking about. I'm sure they'll spare no expense in the outfits and stage design. True, if they had any more blowhards, they'd be a wind tunnel. Class 2 looks like they're gonna run with their idea of doing some kind of indoor garden. From what I hear, they want something based on the motif of the night sky. Sounds like quite an elaborate setup. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. I heard they're planning to decorate the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Huh, really? Class 4 is going to be doing an Eastern-style cafe of sorts, but claiming that you can enjoy an exotic dining experience. Not sure what they mean by Eastern style, though. Well, my store is technically Eastern style, I guess, but yeah, seems like an awfully broad term. You don't really see too much stuff from the East in Erebonia. Class 5's doing something kinda different. They'll be using the training hall for some kind of attraction they call Mishy Panic. Wait, isn't Mishy the mascot of the big theme park in Crossbell? It's kind of a strange choice, considering the current political climate. Haha, I'm kind of a Mishy fan, though. One time, Lecter brought me back a Mishy keychain. It's pretty cool. Oh, the intelligence division never struck me as the type who would budget for souvenirs. Anyway, the captain of the riding club is intending to organize some manner of horse racing event. Officially, there's to be no gambling, but with our senior colleague involved, I'm sure free enterprise will find a way. Really, Crow? Really? Toa's not going to like it if she finds out. Oh, come on, it's a festival. A little low-stakes fun never hurt anyone. A number of second years are planning to run stalls, and many clubs are intending to put on events as well. But in terms of scale, the 5 other classes are our main competition. I've heard attendees will be able to vote on which class's event they like the most, with the winner being announced during the evening's festivities. That sounds like it's going to make things awfully competitive. Still, it's much more incentive to make our class contribution one to remember. Which leads us to our current problem. What do we do? I have an idea. I'm thinking we should avoid anything that has to do with requiring large-scale equipment. No dozers, no excavators, none of that. With our numbers and the time we have to prepare, I doubt we could set it up or even spare someone to operate it. Yeah, you make a good point. But if we take that into account, just about, the only other option is doing something with the auditorium stage. And it's not worth noting that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. And we can't very well put on a production like theirs, though. We just look like copycats. Whatever we end up going with, it should be something we can all have a part in. Maybe a martial arts demonstration with a few sparring matches. No, that would probably get turned down as far too dangerous. Not a bad line of thought, though. How about a cooking contest? Oh, I call judge. Our troubles are over. I just had a visionary idea that we can do with the academy pool. Picture this. Stunning ladies in bikinis wrestling piggyback in the pool. Come for the fight, stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out, no. Oh, Crow. This is getting us nowhere. They all sound like fun, though, especially the pool one. Actually, I did find one idea I think we might be able to use. You did? Really? Ha, I bet Toa told you, huh? Yeah, she showed me the video, too. I can't believe you never even mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here. Didn't want to rob you bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. What's this idea, then? The student council president suggests something to you. Yeah, she showed me a video of a concert that she, Crow, George, and Angelica put on for last year's festival. A concert on stage with vocals? Ooh, that does sound interesting. I have heard that there was one event at last year's festival that really drove the crowds wild. I've heard similar things, but I had no idea Crow was involved. Yeah, it was spur of the moment, though, so it was too late for them to put us on the official poll. If folks had been able to vote for us, I don't doubt we would have ranked right up near the top. Without seeing it for ourselves, it's difficult to say whether we'll be able to do something similar. You've got me curious, though. It sounds great, let's do it. Say you saw the video, can you show us too? Yeah, Toe gave me a copy of it. Let's go together during lunch tomorrow and watch it. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it. Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions too, which I will gladly just give to Crow to answer. Oh, it's 9 already? A bedtime should be on soon.
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista. It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month.
Oh, is she not going to say the rest of it? If only I was dressed to the nines to match.
It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here?
Football? Hockey?
For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house. But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light. I stare in disbelief as you fade away, like a dimming star beneath the coming day. Whoa there, almost felt like I was in my shower back home.
Isn't she the opera singer? Oh, gotta be careful there.
Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice, though I guess you kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that. I don't know if singing in the air like that is such a good idea if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though. Got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. Better brace myself for an exhausting week. Lunch break time! Time to see everyone's amazing faces. Whoa. That was way cool! Very impressive. That was neat. Well, it was certainly quite a technical display. But if you think we're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage, you must be dreaming. Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance we want to put on. Clothes have to fit the mood and the music. Right, Crow? Yeah, we did a rock song last year. So if our outfits don't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something in my opinion. Though, in my infinite wisdom, I'd like to point out that revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. guys. He's not wrong. Outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept you would think to put on a performance like that. Put in the time to practice may even compare favorably with Class 1's operetta. Well, Elliot's the music expert here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like that? Hold on. So, first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Rin? Yeah, I'm no virtuoso, but I can play, as long as the music's not too complicated. And Elisa, you can play the violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. Gaius, you can play the sitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with the four of us, it looks like we have our instruments covered. And he can also play the violin, I thought. Okay. Guess that means we just need to work on our music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. So yeah, it really depends what sort of music you want to do, but I think we can pull off an impressive performance. Great. Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound like such a bad idea. That's true, and it seems fitting for a festival too. Sounds good to me. What does everyone else do? Does Million play the drums? Then the matter is settled. I'm in favor too. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't have anything decided by today. So, we leave the musical responsibilities in Elliot's hands then. Yeah, I think he's in the best position to decide the style of performance, our songs, which each of us should be doing. Is that okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and Crow, do you think you could give us some help with the outfits, with getting a hold of the equipment we'll need? I'd like to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Sure, I'll do what I can. This might be a tempting and all, but I am part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my chips in your pile. Crow? Crow? Wow, maybe I've had you pegged wrong all this time. Nope. Let's just leave those outfits in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there, especially the ladies. No. I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. We're counting on you to keep him tasteful, Rin. Right, tasteful. See how much I can control Crow in the first place. Practical exam day. Academy field. First, congratulations are in order. It took you long enough, but you finally decided on what to do for the festival. So you're following in Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still getting things kind of sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. Probably at least need some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Green and Crow, you two are handling all the outfits, right? You guys have that under control? Yep, we got that shit on lockdown. Oh, we've narrowed it down to the 15 most promising designs. Ideos, save us all. I suppose we'll have to rely on Reen to save us from being dressed by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I was 5 years younger, I'd jump right on stage with all of you and have a great old time. 5 years? Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Instructor, how old are you again? That's a good question. Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you were 5 years younger, graduation'd still be years behind you. Hush you! For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just warm-up, and men, they're like fine wines, better with age. I'm not sensitive about it, really. It's just another valuable life lesson that is my duty as your instructor to impart. Anyway, as much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no field study next month, looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams goes, too. So since this will be our last practical exam for a while, I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. Oh, hello, buddy. Wait, are you saying? Are you going to serve as our opponent? Can we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8. Can we go 11 on 1? Bingo, just think of it as a long-awaited second round of maze exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance. And you better bring it, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, Reen, pick 2 for your team, because you're up first. Oh, got it. Oh, shoot, I can't save first. Okay, Laura, definitely. Just 2 attackers, and we definitely need support, so Laura and Elliot. Okay, I think I need to save here. I think I'm getting near 3 hours of recording time now, so I need a break, and I'll be back to this later. I'll see you all in the future. Drive safely. Hello and welcome back. Time to check stuff like tactics. We should do tactics. I didn't reach 5 with either of them, did I? Shame. I have to switch because I have 3. I have to switch between them anyways. Might as well try. I assume because we're redoing this later, I can actually win this time. She's got that dangerous gleam in her eyes. I have no doubts of her expertise in combat. If we don't win, I want to see just how much we can do. Well, if you were ever holding anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in. Says Reen of all people.
I take it you're all ready?
No, probably not.
You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it.
3 on 1? Yeah, maybe.
Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors.
Right!
Okay, Sarah. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
You've got.
Following conditions, no one reaches low HP during the battle. What does that even mean? What is the cutoff for that? Win in less than 40 in 40 turns. I suppose 40 turns. Does that mean 40 turns as in between everyone moving? Like those 4 on the side, those 4 moves. That's 4 turns. Not like yeah, it would probably have to be because people can move more than once. Which means I want to avoid using Chrono Burst on Reen. I don't want unnecessary turns. Yeah.
Go!
Okay. So let's actually look at what she's good against. Statuses, yeah, that's not really a good way to go. She's pretty balancing against other stuff. And I wouldn't bet on her being unbalanced easily. No delaying her. Delaying is my favorite tactic, though. You know what? Let's, can I buff people first? Yeah, let's try this. No, we're not close enough to do this. No. Screw it. Let's just go on the offensive. Armor breaker.
Shatter!
Yeah.
My turn!
That is a good way to start this.
Keep it up, everyone! Here we go!
Okay. So I can use arts at the very least. Yeah, I'll impassion Laura. She'll be my main attacker, like usual. You know, I'm not counting the turns, but I'm just hoping I get under 40.
Here we go!
But, I guess I should just attack her, maybe?
My turn.
Are arts bad in this sort of battle? Just because... Man, almost down to half health.
My turn!
I really think I can do this. Oh my goodness, this freaking status. I don't have any... I think my craft was my way to revive people of that. Okay, how good are arts going to be on her? That was okay. Not my best, not my best.
Not bad. time for the kid gloves to come off.
Let's
My
not.
turn.
Let's not do that. We can do something other. You know, we don't need. Just stay how you are, please. I prefer you. I like you better. I like you better when you just let us beat you. Well, okay. Kid gloves, maybe? I don't know. You seem like you're you seem like you're doing a lot of the same things here.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
Okay. Does that? I forgot. Does that increase her? Just okay. Speed and strength, not defense. Okay, that's what I did not. I did not want to see her defense go up. Strength won't be good, but I think I can live through that.
Of course.
Shatter.
Because if I just keep fucking doing this, I should be fine. Cross Crusade. Hey, Sarah. Having fun? Oh, I think she's gonna have a little fun. Ooh, so close.
Arcus, activate. Huh.
Oh, just a little itty bit more.
Of course.
Oh, no. Oh, it took her long enough. Oh well. I bet she's purposely doing this to make us use more turns.
My turn.
Of course.
Okay, I think this should probably do it. I don't know how many turns, but
You've come a long way.
Evil will fall before my blade.
did I miss the turn one? I think I might have missed the turn one, because it only had one condition met there. Ah, well. I don't care that much at this point. I would like to do it, but I don't think it's worth going back and trying again. Oh, yay! Awesome. Level 5. What about Laura? No? I ought to be really close with Laura. AP increased by 2. I don't know. I assume I missed that one. I definitely didn't get to low HP at any point for any of them. Whew. Did we actually do it? It took all 3 of us fighting in top form to eke out a narrow victory. Well, not really a narrow victory, but okay. Nicely done. Can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting such top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. You ready to go again? Oh my! You have some nice items on you to just bring you back up to speed right away? Ah, that's 1 group down, 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so just be ready to jump in when I call your name. And then Rien was offered up to go again because we don't have solid groups of 3, so that we can evenly divide everyone. Did she lose to everyone? I sort of hope she lost to everyone. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. Please redouble our efforts in training if we hope to match her. You can say that again. Oh, I'm spent. Mind if I use you as a pillow, Emma? Oh, hi, Emma. What? Here? Have they done this before? Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have the energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far all of you come. Now I can tell you where you're headed for your field study without any worries. Up, we go. Alright, go get them while they're hot. Aw, man, she's just perfectly fine. She's still holding back. It almost feels like she's still holding back. Interesting choices. So, Reen, Elisa, Fee, Makis, Elliot, Crow. Elisa, Fee, Makis, Elliot, Crow. Yeah, okay, I guess I got Crow this time. Emma, Loris, Eustace, Gaius, and Rower. Isn't that where Reen's from? Ah, that explains why I'm going to it. What is Ortis? I don't think I've heard of Ortis before. Rower and Ortis. Those are two of the Empire's largest cities, right? Wait. Where is Reen from? I thought he was from like a small country, winter, snowy town. Well, technically they are. Rower's far from small, but Ortis is kind of on another level. It's the second largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. You know, that might have been brought up with the Brea hard stuff in that one quiz back in Nord. It also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction's de facto leader. Which makes it interesting that you're sending Laura and Eustace there. Yeah. Are you out of your mind? You want us to drag this hyperactive chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? He does make a good point. Ortis is hostile territory for her, no two ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've stuck into Ortis plenty of times before, and this time I've got you guys with me. I'll be fine. You do realize that they're not there to fight back when you get attacked. This is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned, too. As am I. Ortis is quite far from here if something were to happen. Oh, not to worry. We're thinking about what to do about that. Still, you're not, in for a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. That goes for the group headed to Rower 2. Oh, wait, was Rower where she was? It might have been where she was from. Oh my goodness, I keep getting those two mixed up. That's probably where Elisa's from. Where's Reen? Where the fuck is Reen from again? I'm just gonna fucking look that up. Emer, or however you pronounce it, that's where Reen's from. Yeah, I just went to his wiki page and then just, like, went straight down to his character profile, where it's like, he's from Emer. I don't know why I keep getting Rower and Emer mixed up. I didn't even remember Emer existed. I don't know. Maybe just because I think Rower's come up like 20 times more. For some reason, maybe the R. I'm associating the R's together, and I'm thinking Reen's from there. Yeah, it's where Elisa's from. The Rhineford group is based out of Rower, isn't it? Though Rower is also part of the Marquis Ragnar's domain, and he's head of one of the 4 great houses. Ha! Jellica's stubborn old man, eh? Oh, really? Okay. Oh, right, that's why Elisa and her knew each other, right? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. Okay, sorry, bit myself. The Rhineford group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. Really? Sounds like trouble if you ask me. Why would my father and other members of the board choose destinations like these in such dangerous times like these? That is the right question to be asking. Well, like I said, we've been thinking these issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. So this is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from your previous field studies. Okay. Make whatever preparations you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Everyone's looking around. Oh man. Thank you, instructor. Everyone nods at the same time. Man, we have gotten in sync. I do good? I hope I did good.
Well done.
Oh, okay. I did well.